Mic check, 1, 2. Kulo testing, 1, 2, 3, Kulo. Excuse me. I took a really fat, loaded bong hit. We got some infused shit right now. It's got some bubble hash in it. I'm over here still suffering from the recoil of the hit. Oh, goddamn. I didn't think it was gonna hit like that. That one actually hit kind of good. As a stoner, and someone that likes to conserve their green marijuanas, I cut a little bit of the pre-roll off, as you can see right there. And then that remaining nub that I had from the tip, I emptied it into my 14mm bowl, and I took a fat ass. You know what I mean? I had about half of the bong hit, or the greens in the bowl. And that alone, I could already tell, because of how fine it was and how it burned and how it took the flame, that yeah, like there's good concentrates on it. You could tell, you could literally see like the bubble hash. Yeah, man, that shit is good. The whole time. We're not only live just because of a really good bong hit. There's some shit I gotta show you guys. You're right here. I haven't been on in a few days, but forgive me, we are back. There's a thing I want to show you guys. But first, how am I going to do this? I need to add a new image. And if this image can be... I'm doing something for the vertical canvas. If I can find it. There it is. We'll put this down here. This is going to be for Kerbal. Yeah, we're playing a new game today. Kerbal Space Program. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard anything about it. Alright, there you go. I hope volume is at a good level. I think this game has its own music. But it kind of comes and goes. I mean, and I don't play the game with headphones on, so maybe I just don't really hear it as much. But this is like a space simulator program. It's supposed to allow you, the player, to take control of a Kerbal, the little green guys, and then we're supposed to yeet them into space. And now I've seen videos of people not only doing like suborbital flights, orbital, beyond the planet, other planets, other moons. There's people that like launch colonies and shit like that. I've been looking for something else to play in between like Fighter Z and Killer Instinct and like Tekken 8 and shit like that. So I was like, fuck it, let me take a chance on something new. I feel like it's been a while since I've done anything like that. And I came across this. So hold on, let me remove you. Mic check, mic check. Just let me know if my mic is good. I think, alright. Shout out Twitch and YouTube chat. I've been uploading a lot of YouTube shorts lately. I haven't streamed since I think Thursday. Thursday or Wednesday. It's been a little bit, but I felt like I needed a couple days just to kind of chill to myself. So what we're attempting to do right now, we're attempting to craft a ship that's capable of not only suborbital flight but achieving orbit around the planet that is not known as Earth. This is known as Kerbin. I think it's Kerbin. Um, so let me see something real quick. As always, we're gonna start with a cockpit, and then we're gonna we have to try one of a couple different methods and shit like that. I honestly, I still have not achieved it. I have not achieved orbital flight, and I want to try to do so within the next hour or so. I think we can do it. I think we have everything that you technically need to be able to do this. Because it's a new game to me, and I've only seen but so many YouTube videos as to how to do certain things. Like, it's still fairly new to me. I definitely don't know shit. I'm still trying to learn. One thing I do know is you gotta add a little heat shield right there, right? And then we gotta add like a little coupling or a decoupler. So that's gonna be our cockpit right there, all set and ready to go. We don't have any instruments on it to be able to record stuff in midair or acquire science in the game and shit like that. I think that's like sort of like AP points or just like thing like what that's like your currency, your thing that you're acquiring or that you want to acquire throughout the game, and then that lets you unlock or perk in some more stuff for your tree. There's a lot to this game. I'm still learning. Um, but I don't I don't know if I'm just like retarded or maybe this game is for like engineering students or some shit like that, and then I just happened to fucking stumble across it and shit. I saw it for the low, that's why I pulled the trigger. Um, I've tested a couple different like methods or whatever to propel myself into the air. I've just been mainly using boosters like the thumper or this hammer right here, but I think I think we got to go beyond that. Um, so let me see. I put a tank down, right? That's what I just put down, right? And then I think you got to put a little decoupler right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know shit. You don't know my powers. And from it already has that cockering, right? Slap like a fucking thumper right there. I've been playing this for the last day or two, just trying to figure it out, just fucking around with it and shit. And then just now, I was like, "Fuck it, all right, let me." Cause I was gonna stream this. I kind of wanted to stream this during the weekend, but I was like, nah, let me take a little bit of time to myself to just try to like kind of figure some things out. You know what I mean? Make some sense of what I'm looking at right here, right? So you're always gonna start in that area right there, and then that area houses like a bunch of different buildings. You're basically working for like a bootleg NASA, like Kerbin's version of NASA or whatever. And I think they're still in their infancy as far as like the company or whatever. Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to turn that bullshit on? And then something about pointing east, right? You gotta point east on like the nav ball or whatever. And then something about fucking prograde and apoapsis and all this other shit. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like that, I needed to I felt like I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like advanced trigonometry or some shit? The fuck? Like, I don't know if I'll be able to achieve it though, man. I really don't know. I forgot how or were what were the parameters of like achieving orbit? How does one achieve orbit? And am I even doing it right? I mean, I'm still going pretty fast. And I just recently found out about how, I guess, the fuel tanks that you unlock in the game, I think they're for these types of engines specifically. They're not like an add-on to like a booster, I think. Like they're just meant for these type of liquid engines. Like liquid fuel, liquid engine, alright? So should have made it sunrise before we launched. Bam. And then we wait. Yo, Pat, what it do, man? How's it going? Welcome to the chat, man. We're playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program. This is my first time playing this. I don't know anything about this game. I mean, I've been playing a little bit on my own, but still have not achieved my very first orbit. I'm trying to learn how to do so right now, though. Welcome in, though. Got my McDonald's coffee right here. For the people that don't know me, my name's Kirby301. I play JRPGs and fighting games. Uh, right now, what you are witnessing is me attempting to make orbit or find my way into orbit or get into or start orbiting this game's version of Earth. I think it's called Kerbal, whatever the fuck it was called. Um, but yeah, I just bought this game recently for like a couple bucks. It's pretty neat. I mean, what super curious little kid isn't gonna be interested or fascinated by the wonders of space, right? I think I speak for a lot of people when I say I had a Lego rocket ship set that I still think about every now and then. I think my son has a similar one, a sort of a similar one, except mine's was like I think it was vertical, it was kind of standing. And then even like in elementary school, I used to just fucking check out books from like all the planets, space, the moon, I forgot what fucking brand of books they were. They were just these really thin ones from like elementary school library days. Like, Scholastic Book Fair era type shit, right? So, for the uninitiated. Yo, Cliff Bailey, what do you do, man? Welcome in. Appreciate you. Right now, we are attempting to enter orbit. And I don't know if I done it successfully or not. I decided to take a chance and stream my experiences with the game because I've been having a lot of fun. I think I've already almost put about 16, 17 hours on Steam. Um, but like I said, I didn't know that this was gonna be like a. You guys ever heard of like Eve Online? Like how I'm comparing it to that game in the sense that like it's not an MMO, but in the sense that like it's that deep. Does that make sense? It seems to be more of an experience than what I thought. I was getting, but I'm not mad at it either. I'm just fucking around. I just needed something to get me off of Dragon Ball Fighter Z and Tekken 8 because I mainly play JRPGs and fighting games. This is a predominantly JRPG and fighting game channel. But I wanted to take a chance on a new game, and I saw that I could get this game for the low, and I was like, "Fuck it, let me go ahead and take a chance." Where the Kerbal heads at, man? I'm trying to. I'm I'm looking forward to like finding someone that actually knows more about this game than me, and it can kind of help me a little bit, because it's kind of deep. It's kind of deep, man. I don't even think I've achieved orbit. I just think like I went really, 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 really high. I don't even think I did it right. Something about being able to achieve orbit includes paying attention to apoapsis, and something about I think it's supposed to be 70, and then you're supposed to coast, and then like go horizontal, and then burn in that direction, and then like I did like I'm pretty sure I didn't do that this time, but like I'm trying to get the rhythm and the movement down. But if you take a look at the altitude meter, goddamn, this shit is still going, man. So I think I did something right. Hey, how do you say your name? Just so I could address you correctly, man. I do want help. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, what do I call you? Do soul? um, what the fuck? Am I in orbit? I thought I was gonna fall down by now. Damn. Look at the little ring. Oh shit. Hey, welcome in though, man. Um, yeah, as you can see, I'm a new player. We are starting out my very first ever run in the game, and this is the very first time I've streamed this game on Twitch and YouTube, because we do be multi-streaming for the people that don't know. But I can tell you right now, straight up, I think I've achieved. This is the highest altitude I think I've ever achieved, and I think the way I've been configuring my rockets has been fucked up, because what I've been doing is like thumper, like the booster, like the solid fuel booster or whatever, like either thumper cockpit, or thumper hammer or some variation of boosters, right? And then yesterday it dawned upon me after fucking around, right, that these fuel tanks, obviously they house liquid fuel, right? As you can see right there, they are only compatible with like these thrusters, these types of like liquid engines. They're like basically you can only use them with these and not the boosters or whatever. And then I thought it was like, oh, you can, because as a new player, I was like, all right, let me see if I'm even doing it right. Let me see how this shit even works. So I was putting fuel tanks on top of boosters, thinking that like it would increase the fuel capacity for that booster, right? No, but that's not how it works. That's just what I assumed. But like, this is something that feels like it did kind of work though for me. And I've seen in some YouTube videos too, like me or like people pairing these fuel tanks with these liquid engines and like in multi-stage rockets and shit like that. And I'm over here low key trying to emulate something out of that. Damn, this is a picture. Holy shit. Press to fast forward. Oh shit. Shortcuts. Damn. Hey, that's pretty tight, man. You've been playing this for a while or what? I got this 2 days ago. Holy hell, man. So that is more or less how you're supposed to do it. Cause like yeah, like even if I show you like some of my missions or contracts, like it's very entry level, like you know testing certain things at certain points in the air or whatever. Um, and then yeah, we still have to do that 3-star contract to like orbit Kerbal. So we're getting the low key practicing, you know what I mean? Damn, at this point, all right, hold on. See, I should do this. Can't take no crew report. No crew report. Usually the option to do so appears like right there. No crew report, huh? Can't we? Can Kerbin surface? Hmm. That's pretty tight though, man. Ah, now we started to go down. There we go. Crew report. It's very round. Keep experiment. Yeah, because I just wanted to see. We've already done a few of those and ran like tests on the goo, mystery goo. I don't think I brought like the science junior up here, but that's tight though. That's pretty tight. Whilst fast forward. That's what it is. Okay, my bad. I didn't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and speed this up now because I think we've been up here long enough for this run. I think, but the damn, this is still. I didn't think I was gonna get like this high up, so I did something right. I did something right, but we're learning. We're doing a learning right now. And then one thing I realized. Wait a minute. There's no parachute. Shit. Oh man. Uh, I just realized something. I looked around the cockpit. I was like, wait a minute. I don't see the thing on the side, and I don't see the one on the tip. Fuck. They about to die. Shit, man. All right. I mean, we'll just revert. We'll just revert. So that's fine. Damn. See, I thought ahead with the heat shield, but I straight up forgot the parachute. Damn, like a falling star coming in hot, man. But they about to die. Poor Jeb is about to die. You don't get anything? Or the crabs. Oh, so it's only a one-time thing, is what you're saying about the science. Press P. Eva. I can't Eva. Control from here. Yeah, no, I know. Cause like Eva just basically means evacuate. I just want to see what happens. I mean, obviously it's gonna blow up, right? Damn. Dead. Convert to assembly. But the point is we did something right. So this is basically what we started out with right here. The thumper, uh fucking fuel tank, liquid engine, fuel tank, liquid engine. I thought it just meant evacuate. Extravehicular activity. Hey, I appreciate you giving me a breakdown. So I gave you a shout out. Damn, and you're a Strike player. That's another game I don't think I'll ever play in my life. I'm not a big shooter guy, but this game is a big crossroads too, huh? Kind of like JRPGs and fighting games. I appreciate your patience too. Um, so wait a minute. I was about to say I knew I'm forgetting something. Okay. And am I even forgetting something? Batteries? Hmm. I want to put all this bullshit on just to get more science out of it, you know what I mean? But what I really want to see or achieve is the the orbital aspect of it. Place more thumpers around the bottom stage. Let me see. Let me go back. Well, here's the problem I've been having. Straight up. So you know how there's like an 18-ton limit. I feel like I'll have a good idea, and then it'll be like, oh nah, it's too heavy, or nah, it's too tall, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So like, I think it's not even gonna let me do some. For example, something like that, right? Bam. It's heavier than 18 tons. This piece of shit is like 29 tons. So I'm confused, right? Because like I see other videos of people having these big ass ships, and I'm like, how the fuck do you even do that then? How do you? What is it that I'm not understanding, or I haven't, come across yet? Because the way this game feels, like it doesn't. It's not telling me shit. It's not telling me dick, but like it feels like everything is here for me to start toying with, that I need to have here for me to be able to like start learning the process. Um, Upgrade the launch pad. You can also no. I thought about that, but I was like, let me try to learn with career first. I don't know. If I felt like a little bit more appropriate. I'm just gonna leave it like that for right now. Upgrade the launch pad. I didn't even know you could upgrade the launch pad. 50K. Max vessel size 36M. Max vessel weight 140 tons. Damn. It's an awful way to learn. Damn, I thought the opposite. I could be wrong. I'm new at this. I don't want to act like I know everything. But you're telling me to upgrade this specifically? Launch pad. So I went ahead and did it. And then vehicle assembly building. And then now you're telling me I should be able to fucking slap more on this bitch. That was a big ass jump. It went from fucking 18 tons to 140. God damn. That's crazy, bro. Just one little thing, and I already had the funds to do it. I appreciate your input, man. Damn. Shit. Hey, that was tight. So here's my question. Bottom left? You talking about this? Toggle snap? Or are you talking about this? So what does that do exactly? Like that these are gonna all activate at the same time or whatever? You want me to press it again? Ah, I see. I didn't know that. Man, this game doesn't tell you shit. What the fuck? A new booster? What do you mean, like more? Needs more? Like this? Like some wild shit like this? Damn. Damn. Quad boosters for that ass. Holy shit. Fuck it. Damn, that's ugly. Hold on. R enables snapping. I mean, something like this, right? Something like this. No, but now that we literally have like 140-ton limit, I'm like, god damn. What else am I missing? That means that's how people are able to send colonies and fucking giant masses of steel. I've already been getting fucking hit on the YouTube algorithm because of this shit. Fucking like some Kerbal videos show up of like a fucking huge giant fortress being like pooped up into the sky and shit via rocket off the launch pad, and I'm just like, damn, I didn't even know that was possible. And then two, I didn't even know I was getting myself into that type of shit when I bought this game. But I'm not mad at it either. Because by the name, it's just fucking Kerbal Space Program, and it shows a little green guy. So I'm like, what the fuck? All right, whatever, man. I'll take a chance. But you know, I ain't that mad at it either. I ain't that mad at it either. Short direct communications or short range Kulo relay. Uh, wait a tick. Is holding in the mouse, the center mouse button, the only way to zoom in? Still feels a little awkward sometimes to fuck with the camera. Antenna. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, I see. So if you can put like a bunch of boosters all symmetrical and shit. Okay, okay, okay. Because it just went from like, started to, fucking remind me of fractions and shit all of a sudden. Put some batteries on that bitch. Got some batteries for that ass. Some quadruple A. So wait a minute. I mean, you can get more science from the same instruments, but you have to be in different biomes, right? So maybe I should slap a Science Junior on that ass. Press barometer. Experimental storage unit. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Different biomes or places in space. Alright. Well, before I put all these other instruments on the shit, let me go ahead and make sure I can even achieve orbit in the first place. So here's my main question, too, that I forgot to ask. So I appreciate you telling me about the radial thingy-majig, but let me show you. The other boosters are not on. How how do you get all of the boosters? For example, like if I want to get all four of these to turn on, right? And then they deplete, and then they separate, and then it's the one in the middle. How how would I do that? Go back to the builder. All right, hold on. Let me see. Give me a second. So, is it? I'm just gonna take a. Is it some shit like that? Like this, right? Maybe. When you when you assign something like that, does that mean that all of them are gonna activate at the same time? Different symbols for the parts on your crap. Yeah, and that's another thing. I don't even understand that. Okay. So, because they're all highlighted, does that mean that they're going to start at the same time? It enables a part from the bottom up. Wait, what do you mean? Like if I click it and I hit space? Oh, you mean like in terms of staging? Yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Oh shit. I don't like the way that looked. Uh, there you go. Oh, you can move each some of the sections. All right, hold on. I gotta go back and see that. That's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, damn. But the one in the middle is the one that's not active. Okay. Holy shit. Damn, that's a huge bitch. Look at my homie Jeb. Damn. See, this shit is tight. I like this shit. This shit is cool. Different kind of game. Hey. Wait a minute. They didn't break away because I don't have him on rail decouplers. I forgot about that. I'm over here forgetting one crucial thing. The weight is still going to be on me because of the fact that I don't have those decouplers until I get to the next stage. So this wasn't the smartest launch, but I mean, I'm learning, man. I'm learning. And I was honestly, man, I was blessed with your presence, man. If it was like in a short amount of time, you've already put me on to a couple things, man, and for that I appreciate it. Because if it wasn't for some of your words just now, ah, shit, I would still be just having to look up YouTube videos forever. I don't know if I'm gonna hit orbit like this because this shit got fucked up. Fuck. God damn. No. Yeah, because why am I gonna keep burning? Oh yeah. See, this is where I be fucking up too because I forget about this button, right? One thing a lot of the YouTube videos be talking about is like always turn on SAS like when you're about to start the launch. God damn. This man's turned into a Beyblade, bro. Damn, bro. Imagine being caught in something like this, bro. Holy shit, you'd be I'd fucking throwing up everywhere. I'm trying to slow him down. Shit. Straight up Mayday. Damn, dark as shit though. Hold on, let me revert to vehicle assembly. And then it's like dark, right? See, it's like fucking bright right here, but like when we go out on the pad, it's dark. Hold on. But you can change that before you launch, right? Let me see. Um, sure. Or is it always? Or do you like have to wait? Hold on. Warp to sunrise. Nah, see, here we go. Bet. There we go. So it's all bright. And then we toggle this bullshit. Do you know what this stands for, by the way? When you're on the pad, you can time warp today. Just press T. I'm gonna try my best to remember that. All right, so we figured out a couple things. Let me see, and then let's try one more launch, and then we'll go back, and then I'll start to mess around with the stages. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's missing. I was about to say, where are the other boosters? Damn, did we not save the... I guess we didn't. I guess we didn't. Okay. That's fine. There we go. And then all four of these bitches are highlighted. Oh yeah, and then the thing with the decouplers, right? So this is another thing I don't think I fully understand yet either, but I'm gonna let me do a thing. Let me do a thing. Hold on. So okay. This thing helps a lot, huh? I guess put it right there or something. Is this how you attach it to the rail decoupler? Shit, I hope. um to put the booster? So what you're saying is I might have not done it right. Um you mean like, let me see if I can try to zoom in. You mean like that? Kind of like that? I wanted them to be kind of symmetrical to the one to the booster in the middle, but I guess I would have to put the rails a little bit lower. But that's fine. We're doing a learning. We're doing a learning. But let me go ahead and save this one. Tie. On the very top left, there should be a gap on the main shipment. Yes, boosters. There's a circle with 3 lines. Wait, hold on. And then you said T for the time warp. Stability assist system. That's what SAS. Okay. Uh, T is SAS. Okay, my bad. So let me do this. The MAV tool, very top left. All right, I'm gonna get back to you on that one. Okay, time warp complete. So let's see if we did this shit right. All right, turn up the throttle. Holy shit. That's tight. Finding a big fucking iron dildo in the sky. Holy shit. Move tool. Gotcha. That's tight. That is tight. Damn, I feel like I'm doing a learning. What do you know, man? I'm learning about Kerbal. I didn't know how popular this game was. I didn't know that it came out in 2015. And like I think like even on Reddit too, I started getting Kerbal like recommendations. And then one of them was a post of the Steam DB player count number for the game, and I think it was like already at 20k, 1920k or something like that. I'm like, goddamn. So obviously, if a game is this old nowadays and it has a healthy, consistent player base, like it's probably for good reason, right? So another thing, I didn't know that there was a part two to this game, and no one likes it and no one plays it or whatever. Everyone's like playing the first one or whatever. This one, I guess it's because of like mod support or whatever. Continued mod support. Like people have already been working on it and playing it for quite a long time. CCAM. Most players don't play through Steam. How do they play? Damn, so what you're saying is damn, so that's not even the entire player count. I mean, I've never heard of CCAM, but I guess that's specific to this game or whatever. Hmm. Baby loop. Do I burn horizontal when I get up here or something? Hmm. I know there's a way for you to enter orbit, but like it I know you gotta be horizontal. I know you have to build up speed. It's something about paying attention to apoapsis or something. And then I think it's supposed to be at like 70k or something. Before you start going to the right, or I don't know, some other shit. I've never heard of it, man. You're putting me onto some new stuff, but yeah, I've been a loop with some of the games that I enjoy and stuff. So you know, sometimes you gotta deviate and try some new things, and I'm not mad at it. Burn horizontal at the peak of your trajectory in the direction you're moving. Copy. Damn, it's gonna be a minute. Holy shit. All right, hold on. Like somewhere around here. And then burn in this direction, right? Let's see what happens. Man's trying to learn how to orbit, man. Open the map while you're burning. time warp in the map. Oh shit, it's working. Oh shit, it's working. That means it's working, right? Oh shit. Damn. Damn. Holy shit. Damn, that's tight. We just, damn, about like 20 hours after I fucking got the game. We're learning how to orbit. Holy shit. And that's just the beginning, right? You're going to go too fast and leave the, oh, like go to like the moon or something? Damn. Holy shit. That is Minmus. Damn. That's like a whole other planet. Damn, that's the sun. El Sol. Keep zooming out. Oh, what the fuck? God damn, are you serious? Chill out, no way. This ain't shit, bro. I'm over here thinking this is far. God damn. Wow, that is cool. That is cool. Man, Jewel? Some of these names. Dress? Elo? That's it, right? That's like the furthest you can go, Elo. There's no more planets after that. Oh, there's mods for, yeah, because I'm about to say it looks like there's a lot more space, right? I gotta learn about this sea can thingy majig. You know what I mean? And so we did it. We finally did it. We achieved the orbit. Damn. I mean, it's not the best, but you know, it's alright. It's pretty good. I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I'm about to say that's gonna take a fucking while, bro. In-game time for these orbits? Holy shit! And like, imagine if there was no time warp. Goddamn. We went on some deep space shit right here. Look at the moon. Trying to zoom in. Can't zoom in. Is there a way to zoom in? Like, is there like a button to zoom in quick to your ship? Display staging. Maneuver. Ah, there you go. That's what I was doing wrong. I was in the fucking map. Pendayho. That's what it was. That, yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on right here? Damn, you are far. We are far. I'm trying to get a. How the fuck you get a crew report to show? Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it don't. That's weird. And like, I'm not fucking moving, right? Ah, is that what it is? appreciate you. I mean, I thought I would get a different response considering that like I'm in deep space, like deep space, like fucking Kerbal's all the way over there. God damn. Holy shit. Damn, it's a fucking oval, man. So, over time, with some precision and finesse, maybe, just maybe, we can land on the moon. You're nowhere deep space? Can you can you go beyond this shit? In like in a regular version of the game, like in an unmodded version of the game? Or is that only in like you can? Do they have any black holes in the game or not? Have you ever played Eve Online? That's the one thing Eve Online has. They have a lot of interesting things, but I don't play it as much anymore, so I don't know if they added anything new. I used to be kind of big into it. Not that big, but like sort of big into it. I put more than 100 hours into it, but I know that's nothing when you want to talk about like MMO hours. You know what I mean? I know there's people out there that have put like hundreds of thousands of hours into Eve Online, especially because like I think it's like really old. I think it's been around for like fucking years too. So we should probably continue time warping, or else we're just gonna be here forever. Damn, that took a minute. Holy shit, the fucking moon did a whole other rotation during that time? God damn. Damn, there's no black holes. And this is an indie game, right? It's not like a big studio made this game. It's probably just like a fucking small team of people made this shit, right? I wonder where the player base is the biggest. Like in Europe, Asia, Africa. Like, I wonder where the biggest concentration of Kerbal players are. I probably won't do it right now because I want to enjoy the game a little bit too on its vanilla state. But like, I'll do my own due diligence on like research for CCAN. I'm sure there's a YouTube video for everything right now in terms of like tutorials and how tos. Like you don't know it, but like I have like a shit ton of emulators on my computer. I have like a few modded games too, like Fallout 3, 4, New Vegas. I modded Hitman, Hitman World of Assassination. I have that modded. Um, I'm sure that one is not that hard to learn either. All of them are fairly easy to get into. Even emulators too. You can install emulators in like fucking 3 minutes. You know what I mean? I do, I do. There you go. Oh, it's an expired link. Uh, I don't use it as much anymore. But whenever I do go live, it does pop up right here. Let me see if I can just get you a new link. Cool. How the fuck do I do it? How the fuck you invite to server? There you go. Copy. Try that one. Does that one work? Hey, you could just shoot me a message through that shit or whatever. Damn. So now we're fucking finally heading back to. Fucking Kerbal. It's a shame we didn't accept that one mission, the orbiting mission, quest or whatever. But but I'm glad we figured it out now, though. We can go far and wide with this shit. Oh yeah, wait a minute. If I want to get back, I have to. I gotta go in the opposite direction and burn, right? And then retrograde just means what? Like burn in the opposite direction? Like what's the difference with like prograde? Like what's prograde and retrograde? These are like kind of new terms. Opposite direction. Okay. Cool. Appreciate that. Cause yeah, these are sort of new terms for me. Fuck. So I sort of passed it. Uh, I gotta do whole passes then. All right, hold on. Let me go back. I wonder how many years this takes. Wait a minute, the moon. Hey, it's the moon. Damn, on the second pass, we fucking came across the moon. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. While in space high over the moon, you look at the surface of the moon and try to find a good landing space. The inside of the craters might be the best option. 10 science. Yes. You got a gravity assist from the moon. It'll launch you out of orbit. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I feel like that's a bad thing. Or like, is it gonna... Oh, shit. The moon. Oh no. You mean it's gonna fucking boomerang me that way? Oh shit. I wonder what's gonna happen. So you said burn retrograde now. So what, spin this bitch this way? Even though I ain't got no gas. Oh shit, am I gonna crash? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, how do you crash land on the moon? And it wasn't even part of the plan. Damn, it's crazy. No way. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what happens. There's no gas in there no more. Damn, we're gonna fall on the fucking moon. I like the way they spell moon too. M-U-N, the moon. For legal purposes. Damn, we are getting closer too. mun. The mun? Nah, it's the moon. It's the moon, man. It's the fucking moon. We should start spinning this bitch. There you go. There you go. Be good. Damn, Artemis 2.5. I don't know how many people were on Artemis 2. I just saw that one video of the white lady came back to her house and to see her dog or whatever. And I think the video when she was being held by like two dudes or whatever as soon as she touched down. I'm about to say you probably still need a parachute for this, right? It was 4 people. I only saw the lady. I didn't see any videos of it.
Let's go.
It's Saturday night.
Hey,
I have no date.
appreciate you, bro.
A 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my all-rush mixtape. Let's rock.
Oh shit, I'm gonna crash. Where's my parachute? Damn. Fuck. Damn. Hey, nah, I appreciate that shit. You hit me with the free prime though, man. I got some fire emotes and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that too, especially because it's a slow channel. Damn, so that was an interesting run. Hope you enjoyed the sub badge as well, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, Fist of the North Star, Hokuto, which is known as Hokuto no Ken in Japan. Like I said, fighting games, Xenosaga, Shin Megami Tensei, Final Fantasy. If you like Street Fighter, Tekken, a little bit of Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, you know what I'm saying? I like playing like different things, you know what I mean? I like doing things that not everyone really does, and you know, I've been doing the streaming thing for like technically since COVID, since like 2020 and shit. So why didn't my parachute go off? Was it because I was time warping or what? I mean, I could have still been time warping and I just didn't notice, but minimum pressure, altitude. I'm going to put another one of them. Where are the other doodads? Those are radiator panels. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, I think I felt like I was tripping. Let me slap one of these on now. Now that we know for certain that we can achieve this orbit, we can go ahead and put some tools up here. Only planets with an atmosphere? Whoa, that's very rad. Hey, thanks for being a first-time chatter. You like taking blue methylene? What fucking witch's curse did you just fucking type into my chat? Well, maybe I'm better off. It's an anti-cough drug. You must really like taking fucking drugs. Hey, man, whatever. To each its own. Welcome in, man. Yeah, we're trying to learn how to fly. in the presence of greatness right now. I got blessed with a new homie, man. I still don't know how to properly say your name. Is it, how do you say, like, do you have a nickname? Because I don't want to just be like, hey, you know what I mean, when I try to get your attention or whatever. Because in my head, when I read this person's name, is like, it just says, I love you, Adu Soul. So I don't know. In my head, I'm like, fuck it, Do Soul. That's how I can make sense of it or make it shorter or whatever. Nah, but yeah, nah. You played this game too, Kerbal. This is like literally like my first time like playing the shit. I'm just learning a little bit about the game. You know what I mean? Like I'm welcoming people that from the community in just to let me know what I'm doing wrong, any tips and tricks or whatever. I don't know if you noticed, like I achieved my first orbit thanks to the help of Do Soul right here, and I'm gonna go for it again. I'm just gonna go ahead and slap on some of these right here, so when I'm in deep space, I can go ahead see if I can get some science out of them. Hope you're having a good one, man. Hope all you guys are having a good one. I appreciate everyone that clicks on the thumbnail. Also, don't forget to go like and comment and or subscribe on the YouTube side of things, because we're multi-streaming right now. I'm streaming this on Twitch and YouTube, so for the people that don't know and are interested in it, you know, you don't have to if you don't want to. Just want to put that out there. I don't really need any other boosters. This thing is more than capable of getting the job done, man. So we're about to go ahead and fuck shit up. Not as good as most, but you played. I'm trying to land a probe on the moon right now. I don't even know how you do that. I ain't even get that far in the game. Look at this shit. So just peep my style, you know what I'm saying? And it's the nighttime, you know what I'm saying? It's late. On my neck of the woods, it's like basically like 1:30. It's pretty early right now. Damn. Shout out to the homies on the East Coast. Damn, it took you a minute to type in that one. What the fuck is that? Just say you like crack. It's easier to understand. What are you guys? What the fuck? Stupid as shit. You guys like taking fucking penis medication and shit? That blue method? You like that blue chew, huh? You like playing fucking Kerbal with a mean chubby, huh? You like fucking sending a rocket into space and then doing the multi-stage separation thing with space with your right hand, Schmeat with your left. Son of a bitch! I think I might have fucked it up. This guy's going to the left. All right, hold on. Here we go. I think we got it. I think it's fine. That's what I get for fucking around with it while SAS is on. The only thing, I think this game just needs a little bit more music, but I've just noticed it becomes a little bit more musical once you've actually break the atmosphere and get into space. Yeah, I don't even know how to do anything with probes. I'm not that far in the game yet. I still need a lot of what do you call it? Science. I still need to unlock like a whole bunch of shit. All right, let's save our gas this time, right? And then the goal. So basically, the way to achieve it, once you're at the arc of your jump or whatever, that's when you burn prograde, right? You burn prograde to breach, and then get yourself like a light orbit going, right? And so I think that's my general understanding of it. I'm more impressed by the fact that you guys actually know the chemical name for Viagra. I mean, if you just Googled it, I wouldn't be surprised either. But the fact that both of you perverts knew that it was Viagra, you guys are weird. Fucking, would you guys crush a Viagra and sniff it too? You mixed it in with your hydrocodone, man? God damn, the levels of degeneracy. Holy shit, man. I used to party too, but fuck. Blue Chew. Blue Chew up the booty hole. Yeah, me too. I used to party too. I used to go to raves and shit. I don't really do much anymore. I kind of chilled out over the years. So, time warp. We patiently wait for this guy to get to the arc right there. Yeah, I used to go to music festivals and shows, and I used to, bar hop a lot with like people and like stay up late doing degenerate hood rat things. You know what I'm saying? You take chemistry? I salute you, man. Do good in school, man. That's what I tell my son to do. Because now I'm a dad. Focus on school, man. There's like fuck bitches. Just get your money, get your grades up. Everything else will fall into place. That's literally like the life lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like just focus on your wellness, on you being great and excellent at everything that you're supposed to be good at, and everything else will follow, man. So good on you, man. That's good on you. All right, so what we do now is we're facing the right direction, I think. So yeah, I mean, I didn't turn it, so we're facing this way. So I just got to make sure I'm horizontal, right? That's basically it. I got to make sure I'm horizontal. Uh, I can't move. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? How the hell did I bring this up? I've never seen this before. What the fuck is this? Maneuver. There we go. That's why I couldn't move. What the fuck was that I was just looking at? I've never seen that one before. Alright, so burn. Bam. I like how the thruster wiggles. Uh-oh. There you go. And as you're burning, the lines are moving. Oh, shit. Align myself with the pro. How do you do that? I did turn Sass on, and I know he turned, but like, how do I? Do you just click it? There's a circle with 3 red lines. What are you guys talking about? What are you pendejos talking about? Oh, you mean that shit? That shit right there? You mean this shit? That's a triangle. Circle with 3 lines? You mean this bullshit? This bullshit right here? Is that what these symbols mean? I don't know what the fuck they mean. That's prograde. Okay, see, again, I didn't know that. My bad. I didn't know this. I didn't know this shit. Because the game doesn't even fucking tell you. The fuck? I'm not in chemistry, man. I'm not studying to be like a rocket engineer or whatever. But I still fuck with this game though. So just try my best to have it set like right there, right? There's one with a cross through it, and that's retrograde on the opposite side. So what was the triangle? What was the red 3 line triangle about? Oh yeah, yeah. That's how you know I skipped it. That's how you know I skipped the shit. That's a whole different direction. Copy. There you go. We've achieved more orbit. This time it wasn't as crazy as the other one where we actually like intercepted the moon on the second go around. I think that was still pretty fucking cool though. All right, bet. So, what's my boy doing? What's my boy doing? And see, I still need to technically I need to complete this shit. Now I know how to. Now that I know how to achieve orbit, now I feel a lot more confident in being able to complete this. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, like within the last 18 hours, I've put like about 3, 4 more hours into this file, but I had another file that I ended up deleting, and then I'm not gonna lie, I ended up taking out a bunch of bailout grants and ruining my reputation. It was in the shitter, and like everyone that like was already lined up to be hired by me that I already hired, they ended up dying, and then I had no money. I was in a deficit. I needed more science, but I was like, fuck it. Like that was like the kind of the test run. But now I feel like I understand it a little bit more, and I appreciate that. And burn retrograde. Copy. The highest point of my orbit? So you mean I would want to burn retrograde from here? As opposed to here? Even though this is better? Why? That makes no sense. Wouldn't I? No. Like, wouldn't I burn retrograde down here? It feels like that would be a lot faster. Or I mean, not faster, but like, I mean, in when just in layman's terms, just considering the distance, right? But I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. I'm not arguing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to learn. Okay, let's go. Opposite side, move towards the planet. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were going to the right. We're going this way. I see. Okay, never mind. So when we get to the top, turn the ship around and then burn. Copy. Damn. Is that like the fucking Arctic? That's like Argentina right there. That's fucking Antarctica. That's where the aliens are. That's like Florida. Kerbal's version of Florida. And it's just flat. There's nothing there. There's nothing cool there. There's gotta be something cool there. Fuck! I went too fast. Damn, that shit goes fast. Fucking hit it once and the shit hit like 1,000, bro. God damn. So like around here is what you're saying. And so this is prograde, right? You could still get science from there. There's nothing yes on the nav ball. Hold on, let me wait for this thing to move. This is like a little glitch when from like running OBS and shit. Um, you said this is retro. That has the cross. Oh, the little X. Okay. So this is where I want to burn if I want to go back, right? Oh, you probably want to do that at the same time, I see. But it worked. I feel like this game makes you smarter in a sense. It's almost like you're inadvertently taking a fucking like I don't know, like courses on propulsion and trajectory and like fucking, like I don't know, some form of manipulation with this shit in real time. And I feel like this game was made by like fucking MIT students or some shit. It's almost like a fun way of like learning more about like space travel and such. It's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting game right here. Damn, look at the oith. What is that, north or south? I mean, either way, I still haven't been there, so. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Now we go back. We go back home. This is the one thing I don't like about launching at night or when it's dark. It's because everything is like fucking dark as shit. Like, it's almost like I have to fucking turn up my brightness or something. There we go. Forgot about the mystery goo. Edie's fine. It says 0, so I don't know if like it's gonna benefit me in any way. Oh shit, something blew up. That was one of the instruments. I don't know what that was. Is that the big ass antenna that I had? I like the double parachute landing. I feel safe and secure. And then also I had like I know I was on the moon when this one failed to deploy. But I also feel like because I be coming in hot as shit, that should make sure that like I'm fucking safe. 0 science means you have already done science in that area. Copy. So it's a waste of time to do that. Yo, what up, bird? Was good? Put a cast on his hand. What'd you do? Jerk off too much? You pulled a tendon? Hope all is good though, man. We're playing a new game though. We're playing Kerbal. Kerbal Space Program. I met 2 friends already. 2 new friends. Shout out to the homie Do Soul and what's the other homie's name? Whoa? Whoa Viagra? Viagra connoisseur right here. Mixing that shit with hydrocodone. Alright, safe landing. Yeah, whenever I see PC games like this that have like all these little intricate moving parts and buttons and things and like a nav ball or something like that, just things to fuck around with. It's very interesting to me. It's very fascinating ever since like I was a kid. All these moving components and stuff like that, they're always like very perplexing and they pique my interest ever so. Especially as someone that loves space games and space traversal and just like sci-fi shit. You know what I mean? Like this game is perfect. It's pretty cool, and it's not like something um, violent. Like you're not killing anyone. You're not like doing GTA stuff. You're not doing mission. I mean, you're doing missions, but just not like it's more exploratory. So it's closer to a game like Eve Online and like other games where it's more so cinematic and like you explore and like you enjoy like the world around you. You know what I mean? World building and just being a part of it, doing whatever you're doing, whatever career choice, whatever path you decide to take you to embark on to learn, whatever faction you decide to go with, yada yada. This is pretty cool too, though. I wish you could upload your own images onto a flag So like if I were to go to the moon, I could put this flag down, and it's a flag of like a fucking, I don't know, like a cheese pizza from Costco, or some shit like that. But that's probably in mods though, right? It's not like in the base game and shit. You broke your ring finger? Damn, bro. On a damn e-scooter accident? Damn, that's unfortunate, bro. As a guy who has two in his household, I feel for you, bro. I've never broken anything riding on an e-scooter, but I've busted my ass a few times, and let me tell you, that shit hurt. One time, I remember I was riding down this park trail or whatever to one of my old jobs, and fucking like there was a little hump there with like I guess a sewer access pipe. And then for the people that know, like, if you've been down like trails and shit, or if you go running, sometimes they'll like divot into the pavement. So like it won't be flat and parallel with the pavement. It goes inward, right? It's like a ditch almost. So I noticed one too late basically. The front wheel went in. I fucking flipped over, and the save face literally I like I was gonna eat shit no matter what because it was so sudden. But I chose my left shoulder to take the the blunt sheer force of the impact, and then like to slow down, the fucking like the side of my face and cheek like I got like scratched up and shit like that. But it's better than like breaking a nose or your tooth or like shit like that. Like I know another guy, he got it worse though. This guy, he wasn't a scooter ride. He's some fucking this dude I used to work with. He literally like broke all of his teeth riding a scooter. Like he's like one of those guys that like he should never ever get on like a motorized vehicle like that, or even like a fucking miniature motorized vehicle like that. What you call it? Oh yeah, that's right. You hit this right, recover vessel. I don't know how he did it, but all I know is that ever since one day, he's always wore a mask to work, and then like for the people that know him, he shows that like yeah, he I don't know what he did. He hit a hydrant or ate shit on the sidewalk or something, but he lost like front his four front teeth and a few from his bottom row or whatever, man. So what I'm saying is, yeah, you got to be careful. My kid has a scooter too, and I tell him, man, just yeah, you gotta be careful with those things, man. They're fun, but they're fun until you some stupid shit. Like I even got hit. I got hit by a car before. I got hit by a car before, fucking around, just riding a scooter in my neighborhood. Like I wasn't even far from my house. I was like down the street. Some fucking small dick Asian dude fucking hit me with his Jeep. And then, first of all, he was trying to make a right. I wasn't even on the street. I was on the sidewalk. I had the right of way. I was going on, and then he just hits the gas, and he's not even looking straight. He was looking to the right because he was trying to make that right turn. And then there was a sign that says like no turn on right. This fucking dickhead hit me. He didn't knock me over, but like he sort of like he realized quick, but it could have got bad. It could have got bad. So he pulled in the gas station. I chewed him out. I cussed him out, and I took a picture of his plates. And I was like, look, if I catch you around here again doing this shit, bro, like I will put your place out there for vagabonds and degenerates and assholes that have nothing better to do. Will go to your shit. I will put your shit on Reddit. He immediately understood, and I never saw him again. I put the fear of God into that motherfucker when he did that shit to me, bro. Cause I wasn't hurt, but I had to let him know, bro. Like you motherfucker. Like if I was on the street, it'd be different. I'm a dickhead, like straight up. But like I was on the side. I was on like the fucking crosswalk or whatever. So, sorry, what am I doing? So these are the missions that I've completed. I mean, I mean, nah. I mean, honestly, there was no ill will on my end. I just wanted to fuck with him. I didn't want to hurt no one, man. I'm not like that. I'm not that fucking. What's the word? Vindictive. I mean, I guess it depends, but like, I just wanted to fuck around with him real quick. But that sucks though that you got a cast because you actually broke your shit.
Um, there was some litter in the middle of the road and you did not see it in time. When I hit it, it sent me flying. You can in the files. There's a flag folder. Oh, you can do it in the base game as well. You don't even have to mod it. All right, bet. Damn, really? Shit. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do is, now that we can achieve orbit, it's damn. Oh, wait a minute. Did it already autocomplete because of the fact that we achieved it? Oh. It's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to that mission. I never accepted it. There was another mission here that says orbit Kerbal. But I guess it disappeared. I don't know. Oh, fucking Millhouse. Yeah, that's Millhouse, man. I don't know who the fuck. That's how you know there's like fucking nothing going on in the world right now except like destruction and chaos and genocide. Because the one thing that a lot of people are talking about right now is this video of this guy, this ring footage that came out of like this short-haired white dude, guy, like straight up Reddit moderator looking motherfucker. Like the definition, like he had a Demon Slayer shirt on. He had like a fucking like a bathrobe or some shit. He had like pajamas and then he had like fucking flip-flops. Supreme, like that is to a T what a Reddit moderator looks like, straight up. But like it's what he did on camera that was so goofy. I just like how on Reddit everyone is collectively calling him Millhouse because of the fucking the caterpillar like eyebrows and and his glasses and his look and shit, and the fact that he has like short hair or whatever. But nah, that was a mental breakdown. That was straight up a mental illness breakdown. Straight up. Like absolutely straight up, bro. That was a breakdown. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think exploring the moon sounds easier to do than doing these, because every time I've launched and try to do one of these, I feel like you gotta build, you gotta rearrange the rocket and then fly in a certain direction. And every time I do that and try to take the crew report, it doesn't mark it as complete. Like these to me are kind of finicky. And then this mission is like if you want to, because there's another aspect to it. As opposed to making rockets, you can make like hyperjets, right? Like suborbital, like fucking jets or whatever. So like I don't know, like I'm sure this is easy, but I don't really feel like making a fucking plane. Explore the moon. So wait a minute. If you can't deploy a parachute on on a fucking mass, like a planet that has no atmosphere, how do you land on the moon? So like if I fucking, you need like a lander or like landing gear or some shit like that. Cause like I want to accept this mission, but I just want to make sure I can do it right too. Luckily, no one got hurt. Hopefully, he gets the help he clearly needs. Yeah, no, I don't know what his deal was, but yeah, nah. All you saw is the other dude come out and he had the shovel, and then he asked him if he was in the military after like fighting with him or having like a tussle. And then he was like, oh yeah, you're in the military? He was like, yeah. And he was like, I understand what you're going through. I need you to step outside, yada yada. He tried to like create some form of like he tried to bridge the gap, you know what I mean? Create some form of equilibrium. Landing legs, burn retrograde to kill all your speed. Burn retrograde to kill all of my speed. So don't accept it yet, but I have a decent amount of science, but I need more science. But I think what I need to do now we got a stable craft. We're gonna name this the what should I name my ship? Uh, Ass Master One. I should probably wait a minute. Remove you. Where should I put the let me see. You. This shit should go right here, right? And then experiment storage unit. Created the experiment storage unit to help Kerbonauts bring their valuable science back to Kerbin. So what? Just put this shit right here. And then put you right there. And then put you right there. You don't know my power, bro. The Ass Master, man. Penetrator 1. Damn, you don't know my power, bro. For those deep, deep jobs, bro. um, so I don't know which part of the grid requires what for me to get landing legs, but what I do know is the ones that I'm looking at now were what you would call like the advanced rocketry. That's the part that needs about 90 science. So I still need to acquire about 90 science before like I start looking elsewhere. Thank you for the sub and the follow, man. What up, brother Rock? What's good, bro? How you feeling, man? Good morning, bro. Yeah, we're playing a new game, bro. For the people that don't know, this is Kerbal Space Program. You came at a good time, my friend. Get your coffee, go like this on your weenie dog's head for me. You know what I'm saying? And for the people that don't know, yes, I am a multi-streamer. Go do me a solid. Go sub either here with a free Prime sub, or go sub on my YouTube because this exact stream is taking place right now on YouTube as well for free. You can go sub and like the stream over there too. I just want to get out my content as long as I continue streaming to those that I haven't met yet, to potential homies, friends, and people that like a lot of the same shit that I do. And this is the homie Jeb right here, Jebediah. Look at his shape up. He's got that McDonald's brand shape up. So let me sass throttle up. What the hell does this mean? Oh, you click those whenever. This is retro. This is pro. Retro's got the cross in it. Pro's got the three lines around it. Gotcha. USS Ho launcher, penis launcher, mecha penis. Whoa, that's right. Appreciate that, man. Those are prograde and retrograde modes. Follower jump scare. Yeah, man. Damn. This shit is tight. There you go. Big giant iron penis in the sky, man. That's a lot of fucking lift, too. For the longest time, I was like manually trying to control the rockets with like the fucking arrow keys. Uh-oh. 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 What went wrong? What the fuck? It went straight sideways. That sass is on. And all of that is automatic. I'm not hitting the buttons. Maybe that was all planned, like that spinneroonie. You think so? Either way, I will achieve my goal. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. And we're trying to go to the moon. Shit. Hold on. Damn, so we got maybe I mean, I did it with this ship last time. No, but the way it happened last time, it was like a weird technicality because I had missed the moment I was supposed to burn retro to go back, and then I looped it again, and then on the second time I came across the moon and then cut it off. Maybe I burned a little bit too much. I should have saved more, like maybe a little chunk more. So then we warp, and then right there. What you hit? What is it? You move horizontal or whatever? Or do I need to move anything? Or is it just like literally like you're kind of eyeballing it? No, because if I burn that way, I go down. Oh shit, I let it go. Fuck, I forgot. I forgot I still had more gas and I hit the space button instead of Z to turn the gas back on. So, but either way, we'll conserve a little bit more gas. It automatically points prograde. So I just had to turn the gas back on then. What am I missing? What am I missing? Nah, technically I did. Technically I did. I know I saw that part too. Where are the little? Oh, there you go. I was about to say. So these only turn on when you have this on. Fucking Jebediah, man. Stay still, fucker. But that didn't happen the time before. That's crazy. It's still going up and it was burning down. Automatically going prograde, huh? And and then just a little bit. Wait, what? Using physics warps can affect the structural stability of the vessel. What the hell are you talking about? And like right, let's just say like right there to keep it safe. And just keep burning. Since it's automatically pointing prograde. And then we just wait. And the moon is over there. I feel like I need another engine, another liquid fuel engine. I mean, because I've already thought about the fact that how the fuck am I even gonna land there? This is more so to see like if I could just like strengthening my ability to just get there. That's more so what this is. And further tweaking the rocket to see what else it needs. So wait, wasn't what the fuck did I do last time that made that made the actual ring of the orbit that much more like oblong, oval? What the fuck did I do? What the hell did I do? I thought the engines and everything was the same. One thing I do like, so there's a lot of trial and error in this game, and honestly, that alone in games could like ruin it because a lot of people don't have the patience for things. But one thing I do like about this trial and error process is that it is fun. Obviously, if you like space and if you like tinkering with shit and just like I sort of get in this headspace when it comes to modding and like Eve Online and like certain really thick and heavy games where it's like if the things are just right, it'll pique my interest enough to make me want to like keep going into it, keep diving into it in order to learn more and more and more and more. And it's been a minute since I came across a game that made me feel like this or kind of put me in this kind of headspace, and I think that's cool because I needed a break from just like playing fighting games and certain of the other regulars that I usually play. Also, this is a nice in between when it comes to like JRPGs and stuff. Because yeah, like for the people that don't know, we're doing JRPG 36 Kingdom Hearts 2 currently. So sometimes we need a little break. Sometimes we need something different. We need to deviate. You're not gonna know that you like other things if you don't try other things. Huh. How the hell did I get to the moonlight? How the hell did I even make that fucking might have to go back into the that building to like work on a ship. Oh, I think I know what I did. Wasn't that the ship that had it didn't have any I don't think it even had a thumper on it. It wasn't it just the liquid engines? I think it was like 3 liquid engines or like just the thumper, one thumper and then 2 liquid engines. I think that's what it was. I think that was actually the ship that did it. Okay, hold on. Hmm. I seen this other thing on YouTube as well, where this guy was like, even when you don't have like any gas, just point like retro, and then like I think you're supposed to go like vertical or something. I don't know if it's just straight point retro or just like point like vertical. So like there's I guess more friction and you start to slow yourself down. There we go. There we go. We're starting to go down. I don't know, but I don't know if it's because I pointed retro or if it's because I'm vertical. I don't know if it's which one it is. Oh wait, son of a bitch. Fuck, how are we gonna get out of? Oh yeah, that's right. I got a stage. Maybe that was the thing that was supposed to really slow me down. Okay, hold on. Whoa, shit. Man, that shit goes fast. So technically, this is the third pass. And I guess while I'm up here, open doors. And that's a lot of science. Collect all material study in space high. Nothing. Log pressure. Nothing. So I think it was just those two things, the Science Junior and this thing, because I don't think I've ever brought him up here. And then the mystery goo. Oh no, see here we go. Keep experiment. And I hope I start to slow down. I hope. Or else I'm gonna just be stuck in orbit forever. It looks like a bomb dropped right there. Every time I see that shit, that's what I think. Let me turn this way. Please, God, bring me back down. Bring me back to Earth. This is like an alien ass problem. I'm dropping, but I don't want it to like boomerang my ass. Wait a minute. It looked like I mean, it says I'm going down, but it don't look like I'm going down. It looks like I'm about to get yeeted. Uh-oh. That's exactly what happened. Fuck! How do I get back down? boomerang effect of gravity. Son of a bitch. Is it even possible to get back? Or am I just doomed to live in space forever? This is my new life. This is Jeb's new reality, man. We're just gonna die out here. No cheeks, maidenless, no coffee. Damn, no weed. That's crazy. Yeah, so you really need gas to go back down. There's no way unless the vessel is big enough to create drag, I think. And in this case, I don't think this one is. Because I thought it was just gonna fucking poop me back down, but it instead I'm in like a permanent orbit status. Damn. I need help. Help me, please. Damn, what do I do? Do I have to reset? I might have to reset. Can I warp? Damn, my altitude got low as shit though. I thought for sure it was gonna like pull me down. There's no way, huh? Let's try one more time. Damn, the orbit was too good. Come on, man. Damn it, but the lowest it goes is like like 75K, and then it poops me back for. Damn, there's no way. But all right, at least we got it though. At least we got it. Okay. So to the moon. Landing gear. The science that I got there doesn't count. So that's real gay because I really want 90. Um Kickback solid fuel booster. Mm, I wonder how good this is though. You need 90 to get that shit. These are some of the other liquid engines. Ant, Might, Baguette, external tank, modern art design, Rockamax, external fuel duct. I feel like that's gonna be important later. Like it goes pretty deep, like with this fucking flight shit. Cargo unit, Evo repair kit, hitchhiker storage unit, work lamp. Very interesting. I could get one of these three though. I mean, regardless, I gotta do that. General construction, crew cabin, brand adapter, launch stability. See, like these don't. I mean, this is like if you want to get into planes, and at the moment, I don't really want to get into planes. So, all right, let's see. Um, hmm. I don't think
Let's go.
help. What up, bro? What's good, man? Subscribed for 61 months. This is literally like my biggest subscriber ever. Literally like the biggest subscriber ever, man. What up, Azul? How's life treating you? Hope you're happy and gay out there. We're flying in space, man. We're trying to. I think I'm gonna remove these. I think that shit actually fucks me up. But I appreciate the tier 1 though. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. Because you've literally seen like from the growth till now, you know what I'm saying? Like of the channel. You've been one of the longest supporters, man. For that, I can never thank you enough. I think I have to redo the rocket. Hold on. Luckily, it doesn't take that long. I think one of the first ones we did was some shit like this. And this was the one that I think actually got me to the moon. Was it some shit like this? I'm thinking. It's a big ass rocket. You think this will work? Let's give it a try. We gotta see what ships and what conditions in which we can get to the moon. Oh, nice. Like, let me see. Turn on SAS. And liftoff. This is something different. Yeah, you can get some lift with this now that this is a little shorter. That's a lot of fucking lift. Holy shit. God damn. Fucking A, man. Fuck. Come on, Pendayho, prograde for me. There you go. There you go. cut it using physics warps. No. 4. Yeah, I think I need another engine. And then M. And then what? Turn off SAS. Or maybe we do need SAS. How the hell did I get an orbit so big that it went to the fucking moon? How did I do that, bro? What the fuck? I did it like once and I can't recreate it. What the fuck? I mean, these bitches can take more weight now, so hold on. Put a fucking cock ring on that bitch. Put another tank of fuel. Or a 5th thumper. See how that one works. And then I was just thinking, what if I put thumpers behind all the other thumpers? Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy as shit. It's not even fucking. That shit ain't even launching. Damn, super heavy. Super, super heavy. And instead of 1, there you go. Now make it 4. I think it's on it correctly. Ah, that's how you drag the other stages. I see. And so these will activate at the same time. It's a big ass fucking rocket. God damn it, bro. Fuck. I just want more science to unlock this like landing gear part. Fuck. How did that even happen? How the fuck did that even happen, man? God damn. uh Shit. Fucking A. I think these are supposed to be together. It's a pretty big ass contraption. But I gotta see where it broke again. All of this to try to go to the moon. It looks like the second fuel tank. Delete that one. Put that one there. And then try that. You're just here experimenting with ships like all day, bro. Like, but the shit gets more and more fun because it's like you're always obviously always tinkering. It never stops. That's a heavy duty ass rocket. God damn, 10K. Fuck. Probably should have had that on since earlier. And then map that. And yeah, I don't think it's a thumper thing. I think we just need more liquid fuel. I think the liquid fuel actually gets you farther. I think it actually does. So, hmm. How is a man like me gonna get to the moon, bro? I don't think it's with thumpers. I actually don't think it's with thumpers no more. Hmm. I wonder if I could put four of them bitches on. Um, and then hold on. That's such a handy ass tool. Oh my god. Shout out the dude that told me that shit, man. Shout out Whoa and Do Soul. Would this be enough? Maybe, because this is a multi-stage thing right here. But one thing I do know is my ships are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It keeps sassing. We'll turn this shit on after like second or third stage. Straighten that shit up. That's like one. I got 4 liquid engines, not 3? 3 or 4? No, it's 3. I think I accidentally pooped off another stage. I think. I think I pooped off the second stage on accident. Alright, so bam, 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 there you go. Shout out Coffee. Shout out everyone who's off today as well. Shout out to the people that are fans of infused pre-rolls. I've been enjoying a little bit of an infused pre-roll right here. Not actually smoking the whole pre-roll, putting a little bit into my bong and then just enjoying it like that. And it's pretty strong. It's got some bubble hash in it, and I think the actual strain is watermelon C. Um, I'm about to load a second hit into the bong right now. That one hit fucking held me down for like the last hour and a half, bro. God, like this fucking game. Wait, what the hell? That part wasn't on, was it? That part wasn't on either. Nah, no. Wait a minute. Cause why it's not letting me fucking turn it on? Zoom in, Pendayho. Yeah, but why ain't it igniting? Like what the fuck? Do I need to change like the type of thruster? Smack this, put this bitch on, and then trying to make sure it's on the rail. There you go. My rockets are getting more high tech though, man. Going to the moon. So I don't know if you ever heard of this game though. This game is it's pretty like I don't know what the fuck to say about this game. This game is weird, but I like it. It's weird, but I like it, and it's not like first of all, it's an indie game. Second of all, it's been around since 2015, and there's a lot of mods around this game. There's a lot of things around this game. There's a lot of like general support, but like overall, like you know how in Steam you could see like player reviews and shit or like feedback. All of it is positive. Out like over like out. I forgot what the exact word is. It's like overwhelmingly positive. I think is the correct one. A lot like there's really nothing bad about this, and everything about this game is like up my alley. I've always heard about it. I've always seen like the title of the game being mentioned here and there, but never really seen gameplay or anything to make me be like fuck it. But I saw the game for like I think it was like $8. I think it was like $8. So I was like fuck it, let me just go ahead and see what's up. I needed something to get me off of Fighter Z and Tekken 8. In Tekken 8, I'm one rank up away from being a Tekken King. So that means I play too much. And then in Fighter Z, everyone uses C assist and plays fusions. And they're all fucking gay. It doesn't matter, like, who I play. Like, there's a few people that don't use C assist, but there's a lot of people that just do, and all of them play UI Goku, fusion characters, you know, like just fucking just cheese. Everyone runs cheese. Everyone gets far. Why does that part come off? Wait a minute. Yeah, why does that part come off? I don't understand. Penetrator one debris. That shit confuses me. Cause wait a minute, what the fuck did I do wrong right here? Oh, I am a Pendayho. It's on PS5. You know what else I saw that it's on PS5 now that I didn't know when the fuck they dropped it, but I guess they dropped it like within the last couple weeks. They re-released uh Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection on PS5. And that's actually pretty fucking cool. I saw it selling it for like 10 bucks. But I don't know if I can get that on Steam, but I know I can emulate it on our PCS3 and I already have. But with a PS5 player base, I wonder how many people play that shit. That's what I really wonder. I don't know which one is the Reliance. I'm just gonna put in a new one. That's like the only thing on PlayStation right now that I kind of want to play, but like, what the fuck? There hasn't really been any other PS5 release or any new game that makes me want to go back to game in there. But that one kind of did for a second. I was like, oh yeah, it probably could be fun, but um, nah, nah. But this one, this is pretty good right here. It's already got like probably about like 20 hours of my life into this shit, and that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. All right, now let's see how this one handles. Either way, yeah, we don't have a landing rover or gear or anything like that, but like the more attempts you do and then like the further and further and further out you go, you can like do little experiments and research on some of the tools and things that you have right here, and that'll net you more science. And then science is like that currency, yeah, that you need for just to be able to do shit. Damn, those things didn't break away. What the fuck? There's always something going on. God damn it! I didn't assign it right or something. I don't know. What the hell is going on here? Is it on right now? Cause there's not really like, unless I'm fucking retarded. I don't think there's an indicator. It's just the homie was like your mouse has to be like right on the fucking thing, like on the rail for it to work. But I swear to God, it's where it has been. But yeah, nah, you could fucking make all these different types of rockets, bro. This game is fucking nutty. What I'm doing right now is very entry level noob shit. You can go like mods aside, you can like send colonies into space, giant space stations. With mods, you can like expand the planets, like the amount of planets, and like bring in other galaxies and solar systems, as to what this one guy was kind of telling me. There you go. What the fuck? Why do you do this? I even have you with, like, with the stability thing on. This shit ain't stable. What the hell, man? Fucking fix your shit. Trying to get it fucking back upright. There you go. There you go. Come on, work with me. Stability, my ass. This shit. Burn prograde. And then where's this thingy? Cause this is like literally like the goal I'm trying to achieve. This line has to go so far that it goes out here. And I did it earlier, like in the beginning of the stream. I might have to watch the VOD again to see what exactly I fucking did. But it's like that's how you first of all get that far. And then like later on you have to do like intercept missions where it's like you have to really like the shit that we're doing feels sort of close to what fucking NASA researchers and engineers and the actual masterminds of the people like the people who do this IRL. It seems like I'm literally learning part of their trade by playing this game. It might cuz like I was researching it a little bit. Like not everything, obviously it's not perfect, right? With like reality or whatever. But all of the planets and everything in the game follows Newtonian law and concepts. So like it's more or less like the real thing, you know. It's like a pretty close simulation. Um, but I think that's cool. Oh shit, we're going down. We're going down. We passed the arc. I forgot. I thought we were going that way. We were actually going this way. But yeah, we got to get this ring to go so far that not only it goes around here, but it goes like this way towards the moon. We got to get to the moon. But it's so hard. Like it's not like it's like I swear to God, it's an accidental thing. There's people that have thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking hours in this shit, and these pendejos like probably already like figured all this bullshit out, you know. But my ass, the one who's still learning about all this shit. Oh man. Building rockets is weird. What the fuck? Let's let me do that. Let me do it without the thumper, the big booster. Cuz sometimes I be having it fucked up. Maybe you're supposed to. Oh shit, the connective piece is still there. What happened right there with that one? Um, vehicle assembly. I wonder what happened right there. Yo, what? Number one Adam Conover fan? Should a Muppets movie use puppets or look like Spider Verse? Um, I got an answer for you. There's my answer. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to send this thing into space. Don't you see I'm busy? Shit. Fucking coming into random streams asking other dumbass questions. Take that gay shit somewhere else, man. Have a nice day. Fucking going in here asking stupid shit. Be more constructive with yourself and your time. You could have came in here and said, "Hey, you need some help?" You know, trying to fucking go into orbit or whatever the fuck, and I would have been like, "Yeah, hey, sure, why not? Why don't you fucking hang around and chill, right?" Instead, your ass opens up, removes the dick that was in your mouth, and instead you decide to ask me some fucking stupid question about the Muppets. And what else? People are fucking weird online. I swear to God. Oh shit, that's funny. People are fucking weird online, man. I hate y'all motherfuckers. Have a nice day, though. Alright, we're gonna try this dumb shit. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck makes an account called number one Adam Conover fan? What kind of cocksucker is this? I'm playing with rockets. Leave me alone. Adam Conover fan. Who the fuck is Adam Conover? Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. Oh shit. There we go. Adam Conover. Go say hi to Adam Conover for me. What kind of dumbass question was that? I wonder how old he was. I wonder if he was retarded. He's probably had autism or something. These people are fucking weird. Talk to me about the game. Where the fuck you want to talk? Why the fuck you want to? Who the fuck? See, this is why I talk shit about people. Why the fuck do you go? Who the fuck goes to random streams and start asking them about the Muppets? I'm playing with rockets. Let that be a lesson to that dipshit. Fuck around when I'm like focused on my game. And I'm just doing this. Nah, but seriously, oh my god, I need a bong hit. Cause regardless, like I'm just trying to recreate the scenario that led to me getting to the fucking moon. But why am I having so much trouble? 8 stages, 21 parts. Let me see this shit. Was that it? I don't fucking remember. I don't remember. I don't remember if that was it. But one of these designs might get me there, get me closer to there, or get me into a position where I can acquire more science, and then perk into the correct part where I can get like landing gear or whatever, and then we'll be able to land on the moon. But the first steps are just like creating the course, the path, the trajectory. That's what I'm really trying to master right now. I'm trying to see how the fuck, what is the most all right, the first goal that we had, or first thing that we set out to try to accomplish, we completed. We know how to enter orbit. We officially know how to enter orbit, so that's already done. That's good. But now the new thing is to how do we consistently get to the moon, or create an orbit that'll always lead us to the moon? What are the parameters in which case we have to do that? Another thumper. Hold on, I'm trying to hold this bitch still, and I don't want it to tilt over. Hold this bitch still. Sometimes you gotta use the arrow keys too. So instead of using the prograde symbols and such, we're gonna use map. Okay, thumper took us all the way up here. And then once we get to the arc, we activate the next stage. It's sort of a similar feeling that I used to get like when I used to play EVE Online more, like the tranquility of space. I need more of that in my life, and I think a lot more people do. A lot more people are like, we're getting fucking information dumped like by so many companies and organizations and like news and media outlets and stuff like that. Apart from the things that we want to get overloaded or overstimulated from or with, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Um, we're at a point in life now where we're constantly being bombarded with just news, information, media, news, information, media, people's content. Like we're everyone is in a state of being like overloaded and overstimulated, over ADHDified, over medicated, we're in a state of being over everything. And I think one of the only ways to revert or regress all of the damage from all this shit, the wear and tear, the blue light, all this other bullshit, right? Like the mind viruses that pollute the airwaves. You gotta just kind of cleanse yourself and enter a trance-like meditative state. You know, you gotta take a big shit and play some Kerbal space program. You gotta go into space. You gotta start like practicing critical thinking, use your brain more. Things that people don't want to do anymore because people's minds are made of mush. People's minds are made of mush, man. So we are technically. Alright, we're on course, right? I just gotta make sure this thing is pointed the right way before I activate it. Ready. Oh, point up. What up? What up, man? The direction is being fucked with. If it wasn't for a few of those flips. As opposed to expanding in a horizontal matter. But see, that's that's just like a decent orbit around Earth, man. See, that's barely a decent orbit. Yeah, man, it got fucked up when it started doing spinneroonies, man. See, that's kind of the fucking problem I'm having too, man. Like it's very volatile, man. All this fucking space traversal bullshit. All this shit is kind of hard. even if I want to try to have it straight up, sometimes it just starts deviating. Come on. Keep going. And then which way are you facing? You're facing that way. So let's straighten you a tiny bit right here. And then around this way, we burn, I think, to the side. Fucking science, man. And then now that we're here, burn horizontal. Burn horizontal. And then we turn again. I think it's just one more liquid engine. Hmm. See, that's a general orbit. Hmm. I wonder if it's a matter of using the gravity of the planet to boomerang yourself. Because I know that's like a thing, but how do I even do that? How do I even do something like that? How do I yeet myself in such a manner? More thrust? More Pendayho thrust? That's how you do it. Got it. We learned. We learned. We learned how to expand our orbit. But uh-oh. It's going like up. It's not going like, I mean, it is going towards the moon. Um it is going so okay. It's a waiting game, I think. And again, I was right. It's a matter of boomeranging yourself off of the planet to the moon. I what the thing is, I was hoping for something like a recreation of what happened before, which was basically something like this took place before, except it was like on a horizontal plane. But then like the moon was, or yeah, the moon was coming close, and then after like a pass, and then on the second pass, it didn't collide with me, but it was close enough to influence me with its gravity. And then that's when I crash landed on the moon. So this is more or less how we're gonna get to the moon. But I wonder under these circumstances if that can still be achieved, or if I'm ever fucked because I have no liquid fuel. But either way, we're doing a learning. All of this is like we're learning. You know what I mean? Um, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because the moon is right there. But let's see how this will pan out. Yeah, because we just got yeeted. That was the one. That was the one that slingshot us all the way the fuck out here, bro. We're out here. We're out in the fucking cosmos now, man. Fucking Jeb right here, Jebediah Kerman. This guy, who knows when he's gonna fucking go back home. We're gonna go near it, but we're not. I don't think it's gonna be close enough to be influenced by its gravity. And then either way, I think we would need um another thruster and fuel tank combo. I think. I mean, we managed to make the orbit this far with our current rig, so that's good too. I just don't know. See, because we're definitely near the moon. We're definitely near, but not like. Let me see. Oh, no, Science Junior. I didn't put the Science Junior here. Um, and then the thing is, even if I don't know if there's a point because we might have to reset this journey anyway. Because damn, we got far. Holy shit, that is far. But it's not close enough for us to get like to crash land on it. Either way, this is good. We're because we're learning. Either way, this is amazing because we're learning more about this. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, we're good. We'll get it. We'll get it eventually. Hmm. I'm just thinking, how can we get more science now? How can we get more science now? Science is the currency. That's where those little missions and stuff come into play, but that's not like the main way you get science. You do these little experiments like the crew report or whatever, the fudge. Yeah, because now we just yeeted ourselves into permanent orbit and we got no gas to fix that shit. So you have to, it's a waiting game. You have to wait a minute till you're like at the closest point to Earth in the orbit, and then use that boomerang effect and the planet's gravity to fucking throw yourself. That's how you fucking do it. That's big peepee shit right there. So let's revert the flight, go back to vehicle assembly, and I gotta destroy everything because we gotta do it over. And then this is the loop of the game. You improve, you improve, you improve, you do the thing, you keep improving, you keep improving, you keep improving, you do the thing, you know? It's weird. I like this game. I actually do. It's like you're kind of I mean, it depends on how you look at it. You're kind of doing a whole bunch of nothing, but it's just a different experience. And sometimes you need different experiences, man. Smoke some infused flower with me. Because if you're gonna do some flour, you might as well enjoy a little bit that's been mixed with like a bubble hash. There's some bubble hash on it. I got it because it was on sale. It has a very light watermelon taste. Excuse me. um, that shit do taste good though. It's a very very light hint of watermelon. That's like one of the first times I think I ever tasted watermelon in weed. It's not too bad. Decoupler. Um, there's a ring on it. Hmm. It then puts a radial decouplers. Like right here.
There you go, mounted. And then I wonder... That's so fucking retarded. Oh, what the fuck? Why are they all... Why aren't they grouped like that? I feel like that's... I don't want to, like, individually... like, detonate them or decouple them. How do you, like, regroup them? Hold on. There you go. So, one... I want to move those up. I want that one to be here. Um... Because I gotta move two things. I think it's right here. Fuck. Fuck. I hope I didn't fuck it up. Alright, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So let me check the stages. That should be stage one. Oh shit, hold up. I didn't mean to do anything. There you go. That's what happens when you right click it. Stage one, stage two. No, and then I gotta move that one up. Yeah, that's after that. So stage one, break, stage two, break, stage three, break, and then these. It can't support vessels over 30 parts, man. God damn. There's always something. Fine. Forget it. I was just trying to be creative. I just wanted to see how far I could push it.
Get me up there. There we go. Check the map. Alright. Then we hit that one. Throttles up. Then we wait till we get to the very edge or the apex of the jump. Then reduce the time warp. Let me see. Prograde. Something like right there. And right about there. I burned like what, like a quarter of the tank or something? Fuck. Should have had it on prograde. God damn. I think I'm gonna drop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop because I wasn't able to hold horizontal thrust. Damn, how do we end up always going off at an angle as opposed to horizontal? Revert to launch. Damn flying man. I know there's probably people who are like, look at this guy. This guy's fucking. He's fucking up, man. This guy sucks. Barely knows how to orbit. Look at this noob trying to figure out how to get to the moon. Sea of stars for that. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. What the fuck? God damn, the whole bottom just flew off. Try this again. Stability assisto. This is tight. Little man Jeb in the cockpit. He's like, what the fuck? Hey, why the other one break off? Why the other one break off? Is it because There was no throttle? Was that why? Uh-oh. Oh, let's do this again. Fucking jib. That angle is tight for the photo mode. There you go. Hold on, help keep it straight. Liquid fuel. Hold on, cut the engines off. Shit. Alright, turn this bitch on. Prograde. Hold on, where am I? We're like a little bit higher up. And then from here, trying to turn it. Trying to turn it the other way. God damn it. Shit's fucking stupid. Just trying to turn it horizontal. Hold on. So hard to just hold it still. Fuck. God damn. There you go. Damn, this one got fucked up too. Shit's been spinning the whole fucking time. God damn. It's hard, man. Cause like I want the stability thing works sometimes, but then it doesn't, and then that's like feels like it's the reason why I start spinning sometimes. The fucking moon, man. furthest we can time warp. There you go. And that's us just going straight up. And that's the second one. Here we go with the bullshit. Damn, there goes the fuel. Damn, this was a dud. We didn't do it right here. Fuck, it's actually hard. This shit is hard, man. This shit is hard. Like trying to figure out like at at like the right fucking time to like use your throttle or your thrust and stuff to fucking getting the boomerang effect going. I was trying to set that up again, good, but I mean, we at least we got close in recreating the thing again, man. This shit, it's hard, but it's engaging. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I like it though. I like it. I think this is an interesting game. Um, what is it? 3:35. Let me see something. Let me whole time. Motherfuckers forgot about this shit. Hold on. But let me see something momentarily. Yeah, let me. Can I would say yeah, but I'm actually about to get off. I think I'm about to get off. Because my son is home from school, so let me prioritize that. But I might be back later tonight. You know what I mean? If you want to come back tonight, as long as you're USA, like time zone, I don't think you should have a problem unless you're from somewhere else. Sometimes some people be from other places and shit like that. So our times don't EU. See, that's what I'm saying. So it's nighttime over there where you are, huh? Damn, it's like what, like 9, 10, 11. True. Respect, Goo. Yeah, I mean, even if you're not on later, I'll catch you another time. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for coming through with the Prime sub, too, and the follow. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna play this more, in the future. So, this ain't the only time. But yeah, thanks for lurking. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys coming through. Shout out my boy Rock. Everyone follow everyone. Fuck that one guy who followed and just asked me for I don't know, some fucking dipshit question with the Muppets or whatever. Shout out Bird, man. Hope your arm feels better. Shout out Woe too for the follow, man. Shout out all you homies, man. All you nerdy bastards that like doing drugs and sniffing Viagra and then whatever the fuck you be doing. Straight